Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again, second day in a row after our slight break last week, but we have got KAE eSports, which is a nightmare to say out loud, but you know, we're going to push through that, versus Clash's Union. Now, both of these teams have it on the line. They're currently in the knockout stages for their group number 13. If they don't make it through, if they don't win, then that team would definitely be knocked out. Clash's Union, they're going to have a bit of a fight back to win. I don't think it's actually possible for them, but KAE eSport really need to come in strong. They need to win, or that's it. It's game over for them. Right, 20 seconds or so to go now. Here we are. In a little bit early, we have got Carol attacking from KAE eSport against Matt himself from Clash's Union. Let's see how he gets on here. We've got E-Drags in the army. We've got a drill. Always an interesting strategy. Got a bit of a queen charging at the top. Be interesting to see how the routing for that goes. Yeti moving at the bottom, helping to clear out that section. Yeti mites are doing their best, but you know, they can only do so much. Queen is taking a bit of a battering already, having to put down the recall, and she deploys right over to the left. That's going to create a lovely funnel right into the town hall. I've got to wonder if that's the best value for this army, but let's wait and see. There is always time for them to show us. Another rage down on the queen. She's going to carry on trying to push through. Got the king down at the bottom. That's going to help clear out, distracting those skellies a little bit as well, which might help the queen. She's taking a lot of damage though. She does use her ability, which isn't fantastic, but good value so far. Let's see how much further she can go. King at the bottom, bulk of the army at the top, got through that town hall pretty quickly. With the warden's ability, there wasn't too much damage, but they are being slowed down a bit. There goes a rage just to help them get moving. You know, they can't spend all day there. It's a good amount of momentum so far. Queen's doing her best to push through. Just gonna get down the Tesla. Few of the traps there as well. She's going to start shooting the wall. Let's see what the king can do. He does go down, so his Phoenix ability goes off. A little bit of glow up in at the top. World Champion's doing the best. She's pushing in. She's going to get taken down low by these heroes and by the Inferno. Her ability goes off. Not really getting a whole lot of value there. A little bit on the Monolith. Oh, and the CC comes out. Manages to take down the Monolith. It was a little bit close there. World Champion is down as well though. Queen remains up. She's got 50 seconds left on the clock, but it looks like she might fall to the king. She does. Oh my goodness. We're not going to see a 3-star this. A little bit too much left to clear. And with 2 wizards, you're not going to manage to get it done. That is not fantastic. But you know, a 90% is much better than a 40% 1-star. So we should see 94% in total. Yeah, there's the 94. They should both go down there. A good attack. It was pretty solid. Clash's Union are going to have a little bit of a fight on their hands. Okay, there we go. Right. We have got Matt. He is attacking. In his army, we have got dragons, balloons. We've got a bit of a Hydra going on. What's his plan then? I'm assuming we've got super minions in the blimp as well. That would definitely make sense, and in line with what we've seen in the past. Few heroes going in at the bottom. Queen's clearing up. World Champion. This is pretty early for the World Champion. And the Queen is already getting hammered, unfortunately, by the scatter shot. Her routing there hasn't gone great. A wall breaker might have been good there. Slightly off timing on the ability. She's going to clear around to the right. That scatter shot is just going to sit there and cause so many problems for later. But let's see what Matt can do to help clear this up a bit. Here comes the dragons with the riders as well. Should push in and get good value here. And there goes the blimp. That's going to go right over to the town hall. This is a good army to secure a 2-star, but I don't think we're going to see a 3-star this time around. But let's hope they can... Oh, the tornado trap. Oh my goodness, that is devastating. It should manage to get through, but that is definitely not great at all. There goes the Invis, there goes the Rage, the clones. We've got a Sarch in there, okay, so I'm expecting some minions. Let's see what sort of value they get down. Clearing out a lot of this section down the bottom with the dragons. Sarch has got down the town hall. Should get down the expo, might get down the other expo as well. It should do without too many issues. They are taking a bit of damage from the bomb, but they've got great value out of that. However, there is still a decent amount left on the map. Got 30% left to clear, and there's somehow nothing alive. Which means that we're going to be seeing a 66% or maybe 68% 2-star, depending on how long we have to watch this for. So, I don't know. Just wasn't quite enough, lost a bit of momentum. It all died out in the middle, which is a shame. So that's pretty nice value on the Sarge. Let's see what this one single archer can do. This is the sort of exhilarating gameplay you should expect from Cosmo. It's pretty exciting. Difficult to keep up, really. Hello, Robert. You're one of the first people to speak in the chat today. It's been a little bit quiet for some reason. Everybody's got a little bit shy. But, you know. We're just watching Clash's Union clear up some drills and stuff, but they've given up. Which is fair enough, it was starting to get a little bit. He's camera shy, or maybe microphone shy. I'm not sure, it's one of those two. Right. We've got Djaz attacking from KAE. We've got Matt on the defense. We've got a Warden Walk to start off with. Okay. We see a lot of these. In the rest of the army, we've got Super Bowlers, we've got a Flame Flinger. And on a box base like this, should get some decent value out of that. Let's see if they can execute this flawlessly. It's not a Flame Flinger, it's a Log Launcher. Not sure why I said that. But even better, that's going to open right up in that middle section, depending on how far it gets. Not going to get down too much though. Value wasn't really there. The Yetis have come out, got down into that section a little bit, but EA's healed right back up. Right, and at the top, Warden Walk is still going. It's taking a while. I'm not sure what the plan is because he's taking a lot of damage from the Monolith. The freeze goes down to help that. A little bit of clearing in on the left. And with those other troops, that's going to drag the Warden away and allow for the bulk of the army to start to go in now. We've got a jump spell down to really help those golems get right into the middle. When they die, they'll cause some pretty major damage. They should freeze up almost everything nearby. Look at that. There goes the Warden ability. I feel like that could have been timed a little bit better because it was all pretty much completely frozen when it was popped, but you know. They are taking a little bit of damage. They should be able to get down this town hall without too many issues there. Yeah, there it goes. World Champion coming in to help clear that up. She will go down. Her ability is used. She'll get another shot off on the king, but doesn't manage to get down the scatter shot. It's now just the queen who's doing her very best. She goes and uses her ability. She gets a bit too low from the Monolith there. Still trying to push through in the meantime. There isn't really anything left in the army. We've got one baby drag. The queen is still up, but the single Inferno just completely shredded her. And those healers are not going to be able to do much. Yeah, wow. Maybe they didn't get far. So we're going to see a little bit of clear around the outside. This baby drag is going to do its best. Takes down those lot. It's going to get way too close and going to get wrecked by the scatter shot though. So that's kind of unfortunate. Down at the bottom, we've got a barb, we've got an archer, and we've got a minion. Minion will be able to go a little bit further, but you know, it's just going to take so long. So we'll get a 73 maybe. When is Warden Walk preferred over Queen? Often for these types of attacks with the Super Bowlers, the whole idea is that, you know, the Warden clears up a lot on the outside. It can reach further, take less damage. It's a little bit easier, but a bit slower. And then you put in the rest of the army, you drag the Warden over, and you push in. Over a Queen Walk, I would take a Queen Walk. Perhaps I just don't fully understand Warden Walks. That does seem pretty likely as well, to be perfectly honest. But right, oh, they are right in. No waiting around. We've got Matt from Clashers Union attacking Mr. WX from KAE. We have got another Air Hydra-ish attack. Could be Sarch, could be minions in the blimp. Let's wait and see. Right, in on the right, we've got the king clearing in. We've got some titans. That's going to help clear up a lot of this outer section. Should be a pretty nice funnel when we eventually get the main bulk of the army. Bar hasn't played Clash for 3 months. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I think it's way longer than that though, unfortunately. But right, we've got the rest of the army doing their best. World Champion ability goes off, although she gets caught up and gets shredded. Queen here doing her best. The freeze did help, but everything is just getting so frozen up. The king is going to go down. He can't move at all. Queen's going to take a lot of damage as well from the Warden Tower. And she is frozen up. This is not good at all. She goes down. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, here comes the army to secure the town hall at least. There goes the drop. Right, we see the inverse placement. We've got super archers in there once again. Pretty reliable. Normally the inverse might cause a few issues, but hopefully the archers have mostly stayed up, be able to get down the town hall and a few other bits here. Town hall was definitely the important bit. A lot of that attack on the right didn't really go too well. Dragon Rider doing its best though on the left, but taking a bit of a beating as well. Might see another fairly low percentage, around the 60-70 mark, which is kind of what we were expecting. Without offense to either of these teams, you know, they're not fighting for, you know, golden tickets or anything. So I think they're doing pretty well considering the bases that they're up against. I don't think I'd do this well. So I'm gonna get what, a 75%, maybe a 76%. We'll see. Well, it's a 76% 2-star. Pretty good effort, pretty good recovery. Over at the right, things did go a little bit south. Here we go. Next hit is on. We've got Leo from K. Oh my goodness, how did we miss the start of that? Okay, we've got a queen wall, well, a queen charge, sorry, to start off with. It is in. I was in one of my own clearly. Completely missed that. Didn't make any noise for me. Right. Queen wall going in. Wall breaker. Not going to get a whole lot of value out of that, but will help a little bit with the routing. Invis there to help keep all those healers and the queen safe. She is taking a little bit of it. Oh my goodness, she has to use the ability. The healers were getting... Oh. That was uncomfortable. Ability and a rage used up. Okay. Let's see if Leo can do a little bit more. See if they can pull this back. Right. Headhunter to help out. Another rage down for the queen. Not a whole lot of value out of these rages. And the healers once again getting slammed by the air defense, which isn't going to help the queen stay up for too long. Oh, okay. They eventually get it down, but that queen is pretty much dead in the water now. Got the bulk of the army in at the top. We've got Rage down. We're going to see the Warden's ability here in a second when the town hall drops. So otherwise, there it goes. So they don't all immediately die to the giant bomb. Yeah, no Titan, definitely. Right. E-Drags are pushing through towards the Monolith. They get that down pretty easily, but a lot of them fall, and oh my goodness, just like that, all of the E-Drags are gone. Got the king on the left pushing through, trying to get down the scatter shot. Obviously the flame flinger has done its best, but you know, it can't perform miracles. We're not going to see a 3-star here. We've only got the world champion left on the map. She's going to take a bit of a beating here from the various defenses that are still up. I wouldn't say it's all over, but this is going to be difficult to bounce back from. That world champion is taking a bit of a battering. Might see an 80%. She goes down. Yeti's doing its own thing. Yeti probably won't get too far. Let's wait and see. Yeah, they get down a little bit, but not enough. So we're just going to see a 73%. I don't think either of those are going to clear that up in time. That's a pretty unfortunate hit. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Just lost a bit of momentum in the middle, and it all went downhill from there. Here we go. We have got, oh dear, this is going to be a difficult one. We've got HH Uchab X86 versus Leo from KAE eSport. So this is Clash's Union attacking again. I think this is the first guy that isn't Matt, which is pretty amusing, but you know. Right, Ice Golem in at the bottom. Queen's clearing up nicely with that as well. Good combination as usual. Helps when there's a lot of centered defenses down at the bottom. Helps keep the Queen alive for a little bit longer. There are no healers for her or anything like that, so she will need the extra help. Should take down the bomb tower there and should take down the cannon. Should take down the cannon. No, she's got her own plans, but no worries. Here comes the bulk of the army. We've got E-Drags in, we've got some balloons. We'll see 2 rages down. That's a lot of rage. Okay. And very early on the use. Very early on the warden use. I'm not sure how much that's going to help against the bomb at all. A tiny bit, but not much. 2 of those E-Drags are stuck in it. They're getting stuck in a tornado as well. They are down. The rest of the dragons are doing their best, but they're taking a lot of damage. Oh, am I a little bit quiet? My side it's showing as orange. So, hold on. I can put it up a little bit. There you go. That might be a little bit better. I'll keep putting it up. Let me know if that changes. Right, rest of the army still pushing in. Flame Flinger is doing its best. It's clearing through. I'm not sure on this one. I'm not sure. Probably not is my immediate guess. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. There's 1 freeze left that will help the world champion get down those, but the giant bomb and too late on the freeze. Okay. Right. Wasn't enough to secure that. Okay. Well, we could be looking at something different here. They do take a lot of damage from their multi-inferno. They don't even get down the flame flinger. I mean the eagle artillery, but it is close. We're 83% here. A lot of the key defenses are down, but it's only really a warden and a few minions to clear up. It should be enough to scrape up a few more percent. Push the fight a little bit more towards KAE, but it's not going to be enough for a 3-star. It's difficult to say exactly what score it's going to be. Oh no, that's it. Right, here we go. We've got it in. Enough of staring at the screen. We've got Mr. WX from KAE attacking Uchab, who we just saw attack from Clash's Union. We've got a Super Bowler army here. Got a Flame Flinger as well. We're starting off with a Warden Walk. Flame Flinger down at the bottom. Warden over on the right. A few balloons there to bait out any traps for those healers. Pretty good so far. No major issues. It's going to be slow. It is a Warden Walk. Flame Flinger should get a decent amount of value out of the bottom there. But not sure if there's really a centralized goal for that. Let's just wait and see. We should see the bulk of the army come in from around the middle here-ish, and then pull the warden back over. Or perhaps we'll see it from up there, but I would kind of expect it more down here to the left. Right, pretty slow still so far. Also got a Skelly trap. I mean a Skelly spell in the army. Keeps it interesting. There goes a rage. That's secure. The Expo might even secure the Archer Queen. And it, well, with the help of a freeze, it definitely does. Here comes the King. That'll help pull the warden away. Here comes the bowlers. Here comes the E-Titans, the Ice Golems, and the balloons. golems are taking their time to get in there, which means their value might not be quite so good. But let's wait and see how quickly they end up going down. Because when they do go down, it should help freeze up a lot of this middle. There goes a 1 single free spell on the town hall. It's being healed back up by the builder, but should be enough troops here to take it down without a doubt. Warden's ability has gone off, healing up all of these troops. They are somehow staying alive. Feels like a little bit of a waste. Not getting too much use on the ice golems then, but there goes one of them. And it should go down again. There it goes, freezing up the Inferno, which is massively helpful to Mr. WX. Or Mr. Works, however you want to pronounce it. Right, Yeti's in at the bottom from the Flame Flinger. They're doing their best to clear up. They managed to take down the Inferno Tower. Baby Drag clearing up on the outside. World Champion is pushing through. She doesn't have an ability, but no, not enough to get down the defense, unfortunately. Queen goes down as well. It's starting to fall apart here, starting to unravel a little bit. Let's see if they can pull this back. Hey Phoenix, welcome back rather. It's definitely not your first time here. We're just watching Clash's Union and KAE. They're fighting it out. Kind of neck and neck at the moment, I guess. Clash's Union probably won't be able to get out of the group despite their best efforts. But you know, first tourney for them, so I think they did well regardless. But yeah, tough lineups for them. Right. Okay, we've got Blimp in at the bottom. We've got a Hound as well. Let's see where he's planning to drop. He drops early, as you'd expect. We've got... What do we have? Do we have a Sarch? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. That has not gone well for Matt at all. Oh. Okay, the troops inside died a little bit too early. When I say a little bit, I mean massively too early. So, obviously going to have to be a change of plan here for Matt. He's going to have to find a way to secure the town hall and get at least some sort of value that the Sarch would have gotten. KAE are hoping for a strong defense here. They need to, you know... No, we don't have a Sarch? What? I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Because everything in there died almost instantly. Anyway, World Champion is doing her best against the Ice Golems. She'll get beaten down by the Expo though. So this is going to be a little bit painful to watch. And the EA is locked on. Archer Queen is clearing around the right. Got the bulk of the army in on the left. Well, okay, yeah, right. I see what you mean now. Right, bulk of the army pushing in. It's going to have to focus the town hall. Pretty early on. Oh no. Oh, is this going to be enough? I think it might be, but it might be a little bit uncomfortable. Gonna need another Invis down there to distract those troops away from the outside. If they just focus the outside, that's it, it's game over. Okay, they're routing back in towards the middle. Are we gonna... Where's the other Invis gone? It's already been used. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Let us wait. Right, we're in at the bottom pretty quick. No waiting around. We've got Warden War to start off with. We've got the Flame Flinger over in the bottom right. Pushing through with the Warden. Nice and slowly. Just to confirm. This is Joge attacking against Clash's Union from Clash's Union. That's nice and simple, isn't it? Okay. Decent value out of the Warden War so far, but I don't know, it's feeling a little bit slow to me. Flame Flinger is getting decent value out of that over on the other side. Creating a lovely funnel. We've got another Super Bowler smash here. So let's see if they can keep up their current hit rate. They just need to secure a decent 2-star and they should be safe. If they get a low 2-star, that could put them in a bit of risk. Or if they get a 1-star, that definitely puts them at risk. Definitely. So, there goes the Warden's ability. Pretty early. Not getting a massive amount of value out of that. because they still need to get through quite a few walls. There goes a jump spell, that will help massively. Another rage, and the ice golems are falling, freezing up a lot of this section, shoving down a freeze there on the monolith to help slow that down. Super Bowlers pushing through, and another freeze. Nice placement on that. So they should be able to take down the town hall. Oh, the Invis tower slows that down, but that's not going to stop the Super Bowlers. They're pretty much fully healed. Bit of a Tesla farm down at the bottom. That's going to wipe them out, surely. Not sure if we're going to be seeing a particularly high 2-star. There's a little bit of clear up going down the outside. A few goblins, baby drags, and a few yetis as well. They're going to be doing their best. But there's a lot to clear up still. Might be looking at an 80%. Might be looking at a 3-star. It's a bit difficult to tell. Warden's ability, King's ability has gone off. But you know what, this is going to be a 3-star. We've still got the World Champion left. There that goes. Yeah. Well, this is exactly what they needed. Just to cement their victory and get some extra stars out of it. So maybe they can get into the double elimination stages. It's a first 3-star for KAE against Clash's Union. A good defense, but an even better attack. And it's Clash's Union themselves, which again, a little bit confusing. They are going in with another Hydra based attack, lots of air, and a blimp. We should see a search. Hopefully this one goes a lot better than the last one, because that was not so good. Okay, well there it goes, nice and early. There goes the ability to help it get right through to the town hall. Good placement on that. They remain up. Should get down a lot of value here. And placement does look good. They should get down the town hall. A few of them go down to the bomb. That's not going to be fantastic. Focusing the spell tower. What else can they get down? Can they get down the warden? Can they get down the king? Can they get down the inferno? No, they can't. They do go down, unfortunately. Another bomb. And the invis is just running out. But great value down at the bottom left as well. We're 1 minute in. A lot of this base has been cleared on the left hand side. So let's see if the bulk of the army can help finish it off. These heroes here are going to be a little bit distracted by all of these various ice golems and stuff, dedicated to slowing them down. In at the top, got the War Champion pushing through slowly. She hasn't got too much there to worry about, but I'm sure she'll run into a few problems along the way. Very early usage on the ability. That is odd. Okay. Very unusual. Right. This is a little bit difficult to watch. Queen is getting just battered by the poison there. Dragon Riders and the Dragons all coming in on the right. There's only so much that they can do. The Scatter Shot is still up. The Monolith is still up. And there's an Air Sweeper causing them issues. This is going to be difficult to push back against. Got the bit of clear up going on the right hand side. Up at the top. So we might be looking at an 80% here. Somewhere around that. Depends what this Archer Queen can do. But I think it's going to be a little bit distracted now by various other happenings. We'll just put it that way. Gets down the monolith though. Should get down this middle section. There is 40 seconds left on the clock. So there is the potential for a lot more clean here. Might be more of a time fail. One more dragon in. One more dragon still alive at the top to help clear up. Not getting a whole lot done there. She is taking so much damage and she goes down from the Archer Queen. And that's it. It is a 2-star. It was, I think, one of their better 2-stars, but it definitely was not enough to secure victory. The 1-star ultimately didn't matter too much in at the end, but you know, I'm sure they would have preferred to end with a 3-star, like we all would. But it was a solid effort from them. We can't complain too much at all.